How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bill. Welcome back once more to UFO Files. Hope you guys are fantastic. Hope you all are well. In today's video, guys, we've got some really crazy footage from potentially a triangle UFO over Ohio, as well as a mysterious aircraft that may be feeding off our sun. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you so much for helping me hit the subscriber goal that we had set out. Initially we wanted 200 subscribers and it absolutely got slaughtered, and we're sitting on 300 and something subscribers. I'd like to say thank you so much for slapping that subscribe button, hitting that bell icon. It's just blowing my mind, and now we're on the verge of hitting my next goal, hopefully of 500 subscribers, which is just, it's blowing my mind. So thank you. You know, if you do enjoy the content, guys, we upload, please make sure to slap the subscribe button, ring the bell icon to get notified when we upload. It's crazy. Let's get into today's video. UFO was filmed back in 2017, but it was just published on the MUFON website. It happened over Akron, Ohio. Witness reports say they saw a triangle-shaped craft spotted from a porch. They stepped out to smoke. They go on to say that it was a mildly cold night, but completely clear. They noticed a large stationary craft due southwest from her residence. The craft appeared completely black, like a void. It had 4 constant lights and 2 to 4 seemingly randomly flashing, orange, red, and then yellow. They watched for nearly around 3 minutes with no changes, and then it just vanished. The video itself is no longer than 30 seconds, however, it does show a hovering aircraft with flickering lights. At the end of the video, the witness zooms in on the flying aircraft. At that point, my doubts vanished. This is raw footage of a rare alien spacecraft, in my opinion. But let me know what you think. Another mysterious UFO sighting was posted over San Diego, California. Here we have more strange lights hovering in the night sky. I know that there's a lot of controversy in the UFO community regarding strange lights mistaken to be UFOs, when they are actually just flares, drones, weather balloons, or sometimes even lanterns. But think of all that possibilities, open your mind to the truth. The lights in the footage does appear to be too high for a plane or lanterns. However, other witnesses have claimed to have spotted the same thing in Sacramento, where cars pulled over to watch them. The witness carries on filming the flying object for nearly 3 minutes. Strange, he tries adjusting the contrast for better clarity. When he zooms in, we vaguely see the red light flickering light in the middle of the aircraft body. The image he captured greatly represents that. If anyone else has any evidence of the flying object, please do get in touch with me. So, is this a UFO? Comment below and let me know. Here's a jawbreaker for you guys. We allegedly have evidence of a UFO feeding off the sun. How crazy is that? Crazy in a good way, because it's just mind-boggling. So many hunters are led to believe some UFOs might be using the energy from the sun. In the video uploaded to YouTube, a massive UFO is supposed to be feeding off the sun's energy. The uploader of the video, who claimed to be a former unbeliever of the plasma energy theory, the massive UFO that appears to be different colour and shape to the rest of the connected lines, has got him thinking. Such situations may also take place on Mars and Europa. Some UFO chasers believe the UFO may have been using the energy from the sun to refuel or recharge itself. They describe the UFO as a glowing white near a yellow sun's plasma, which makes them believe that the craft is made from a different material than the surface of the sun. It is common knowledge that the sun is almost 93 million miles away from the Earth. If we think about that distance as a football field, a person starting at one end could get about 95 yards before burning up. The sun's surface, the coolest part, still burns at an insane 9,940 degrees Fahrenheit. Very few things besides other suns could survive that kind of heat. A standard spacesuit will protect an astronaut by a temperature of up to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Still great in most instances, but extremely poor for trying to touch the sun. But more realistically, an astronaut venting to the sun won't be leaving their spacecraft anytime soon. The retired space shuttle was reinforced with carbon heat shielding that would withstand temperatures of up to 4,700 degrees. Essential for making the crew and the vehicle could enter the Earth's atmosphere in one piece. If a spacecraft were to be wrapped in that kind of shielding, it could get within 1.3 million miles of the sun. the integrity of the shielding would be compromised well before that, so theoretically you could make it to that distance before being fried to death. There are a couple of other things to consider, namely the cosmic radiation would probably kill you before you even reach complete half of the distance to the sun. Bearing that in mind, it would take an enormous amount of work and construction plus the resources to build an aircraft that can withstand the sun's heat and radiation. Has alien technology already surpassed this kind of limitation? I would love to hear what you think about this in the comments below.
The aliens were used to be the object of imagination and are, therefore, debatable. Whether or not you believe in them, it does not matter to most people, because your imagination is a reality to other people. If your curiosity has brought you to the next level, you may research about UFO stories and see it for yourself. The strange sightings are not just about a drone hovering, but also alien visitations, animal mutilation, or human abduction. Our job is to present you evidence of these UFO reports and claim. Recently, there has been a strange object that freaked the viewer in Clifton Park, New York. According to the witness, the unknown object was ejecting orbs, specifically the drones. Unfortunately, the strange drone disappeared once he broke the camera. The aircraft is believed to be an anti-gravity in nature. In fact, it bears a resemblance of an airplane without wings. The difference is that it has no sounds. He zooms in pretty closely, just enough to make out the body of this particular aircraft. Already you can tell it's not a normal plane. The shaping is rather odd. It has 4 lights in total, 3 at the top and 1 at the bottom. I cannot make out what sort of shape it makes out, but judging by the image and footage itself, it's triangular. Some people have different opinions. They are documenting anti-gravity technology based on the different perceptions. The shadow government in the US is autonomous, trafficking Americans unlawfully without public knowledge. Meanwhile, the US military industrial complex is currently using ARV anti-gravity technology in modern aircraft. Unfortunately, as a cover for the black objects, the stars were disguised as extraterrestrials. This entity is designed to help the black government, and many airline companies have been used to cover these spy abduction programs. It was believed to be a part of the eugenic transhuman agenda, and many people are claiming they have been abducted without any knowledge. Through the knowledge of this technology, a lot of hidden truths will be uncovered. One of the reasons why extraterrestrials beings have remained a debatable object until now is the thought that some stories claimed by genuine witnesses were hidden. However, it is not the end of the world. There are still more rooms for explanation. Finally, the last report is of a NASA footage that was revealed of alien life monitoring humanity. The second man to step on the moon, Buzz Aldrin, and other 3 astronauts reportedly passed the lie detector test over their claims of UFO being spotted on their way to the moon. Aldrin, together with Al Warden, Edgar Mitchell, and Gordon Cooper, reportedly took part of a particular study which left the UFO enthusiasts and experts to be convinced that the signs of alien life were witnessed during the space mission of Apollo 11 on 1969. It seemed the footage being posted online supported the claim. The video shows what seems to be a UFO encounter aboard a space shuttle mission, which claimed to have been taken the same year. It reveals the moment when NASA's mission control received a radio message from a concerned space explorer reporting the sighting. Mario Runco, who claimed to have taken the video, stated that they were observing the object for quite some time. Mario added that he saw another light passing over it which he thought to be a star. However, it appeared that the control team wasn't interested in the report and even tried to change the subject. The recording was taken during the 77th Space Shuttle mission of NASA, known as STS-77. The launch was at the year of 1969 from the launch pad 39B at Florida's Kennedy Space Center and lasted 10 days. YouTube channel UFO Today then uploaded this video, which now has hundreds of views. They believed that NASA is trying to hide something to the public. What are your thoughts on this subject? Are NASA hiding the real truth? You decide.
So guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below as always. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like and a share on the way out. They'd be absolutely amazing. Don't forget, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon to get notified when we upload. As always, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you in just a little bit.
Alright, kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. Or hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold.